Let's start with the biggest name, ChatGPT. It is one of the most widely used AI assistants in the world. However, many people do not realize that ChatGPT has gone through multiple generations, and each generation significantly improved intelligence, reasoning, and reliability. The GPT-3 era is what made AI mainstream. GPT 3.5 became the version that went viral because it could suddenly write essays, generate stories, answer questions, and even write basic code in seconds. However, GPT-3 models had limitations. They often made mistakes confidently. They struggled with complex math. The GPT-4 generation was a major leap forward in intelligence. GPT-4 improved reasoning dramatically compared to GPT-3. It handled complex prompts better, solved more difficult logic problems, and made fewer obvious mistakes. Then came GPT-4 Turbo. Turbo focused on speed and efficiency. After that, GPT-4o introduced multimodal capabilities. This meant it could understand text, images, and voice more naturally. You could upload a photo and ask it to analyze it. GPT-5 improved multi-step logic. It became stronger at handling complicated instructions without losing track of context. It reduced logical errors and gave more structured answers. Now we have GPT 5.2, which builds on everything before it. GPT 5.2 improves contextual memory, making long conversations more coherent. It is stronger in technical domains like math, programming, and business analysis. Gemini is developed by Google, and it is designed to integrate directly into Google's ecosystem. That means it works closely with tools like Gmail, Google Docs, Sheets, and Google Search. One of Gemini's biggest strengths is its connection to real-time information. Because it is tied to Google's infrastructure, it can access and process up-to-date web data efficiently. This makes it useful for research and current events. Gemini is also built to handle multimodal input, meaning it can process text, images, and other data types together. For example, you can upload a photo and ask Gemini to analyze it or extract information from it. Another important aspect of Gemini is its deep integration into Android devices. Many smartphones now include Gemini features built directly into the operating system. This allows users to interact with AI naturally through voice and text. Overall, Gemini is designed to be a powerful assistant inside the Google world. If your daily life revolves around Google products, Gemini becomes especially useful. Claude is developed by Anthropic, and it is widely known for focusing on safety and thoughtful responses. The company behind Claude places a strong emphasis on alignment and responsible AI behavior. Claude is particularly strong at long-form writing. If you need a detailed essay, a structured report, or a carefully explained concept, Claude often delivers calm and organized responses. One of Claude's standout features is its ability to handle very long documents. It can process large amounts of text at once, which makes it helpful for analyzing research papers, contracts, or books. Overall, Claude is often preferred by users who value careful reasoning and long, thoughtful answers. DeepSeek gained attention because of its strong performance in reasoning and coding tasks. It focuses heavily on logical problem solving and technical applications. Developers often test DeepSeek against other models in programming challenges, and it has performed competitively in many cases. This made it especially popular among technical communities. DeepSeek is also recognized for efficiency. It aims to deliver strong performance without requiring massive computational resources compared to some other large models. For students studying math or computer science, DeepSeek can be a strong option. It handles structured reasoning problems well and often provides step-by-step solutions. Overall, DeepSeek stands out as a model optimized for technical reasoning and logical tasks. Llama is developed by Meta, and it plays a slightly different role compared to consumer chatbots. Instead of being primarily a public-facing assistant, Llama often serves as a foundation model. That means developers and researchers can build their own AI systems on top of LLaMA. It is commonly used in open-source AI projects and custom applications. One of LLaMA's biggest contributions is flexibility. Because it is accessible to developers, it allows experimentation and innovation in different industries. Llama models have been fine-tuned into many different tools. Some chatbots and AI platforms you see online are actually built on variations of Llama. This open approach has helped accelerate AI research worldwide. Universities and startups can use LLaMA as a starting point for building specialized AI systems. In simple terms, LLaMA is less about being a polished chatbot for everyday users and more about being the backbone technology behind many AI tools. Perplexity is often described as an AI-powered search engine. Unlike traditional chatbots that simply generate answers, Perplexity emphasizes providing answers with citations and sources. When you ask a question, Perplexity usually shows references from websites so you can verify the information. This makes it especially useful for research and fact-checking. Perplexity combines conversational AI with web browsing capabilities. It feels like a smarter and more interactive version of search engines. Another strength of Perplexity is summarization. It can quickly summarize articles, news updates, and online discussions in a clear format. Students and professionals often use Perplexity when they need quick overviews of topics with reliable sources attached. Overall, Perplexity stands out because it focuses heavily on transparency and research-based answers. Grok is developed by xAI and is closely integrated with the X platform. It is designed to provide real-time information from social media and trending discussions. One of Grok's defining characteristics is personality. It often has a slightly more bold or edgy tone compared to other AI models. Because it is integrated into a social platform, Grok can respond to live discussions and current trends quickly. This makes it useful for following breaking news or viral topics. Grok is built to understand context from ongoing public conversations, which allows it to summarize large social discussions into something digestible. Instead of manually scrolling through hundreds of posts, users can ask Grok to explain what is happening. It also benefits from being directly connected to live data streams, which means it can react faster to new developments compared to models that rely only on static training data. Grok aims to feel less corporate and more conversational. Overall, Grok is optimized for social interaction, trend analysis, and real-time engagement. Midjourney is completely different from the others because it focuses on image generation instead of text conversation. When you type a description into Midjourney, it creates highly detailed and artistic images based on your prompt. It can generate realistic portraits, futuristic cities, fantasy landscapes, and much more. Midjourney is widely used by designers, artists, and content creators who need high-quality visuals quickly. One of its biggest strengths is artistic quality. Many users believe Midjourney produces some of the most visually aesthetic and cinematic AI-generated images available today. The way Midjourney works is by interpreting your text prompt as visual concepts, lighting styles, textures, and composition ideas, and then combining them into a final image. The more detailed your prompt is, the more precise and impressive the result becomes. Midjourney also allows users to refine and upscale images, which means you can start with a general idea and slowly turn it into something highly polished and professional. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And don't forget to watch some of my other videos.